Hey, what's going on? Um, just doing a little bit of an update. System's running right now. I've got Rift playing in the background. Um, to anybody who's looking to build up your system, whatnot, I mean, uh, speakers, headphones, whatnot. I mean, if you got people in the house, you want to have headphones. Um, right here, I've got some Razer. Oh, if it wasn't caught on everything, I'd be doing a lot better right now. Headphones work great. I mean, it's just like having pillows on your ears. They're fantastic. I have a little bit of a problem with it with certain games, depending on what I'm doing and so on. I have another pair over here. Let me just grab this. Don't mind my ugly mug. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. Alright. Yes, you have the screens, the three 42-inch screens. And yes. More pages, and there's my tablet. And there's another little PC rig right there that's set up. That's just for a little doodling, whatnot. If I just want to surf the web or do something little teeny tiny little things with it. That's all it's there for. It's nothing to run anything serious. And all I'm using right now is just a regular base Logitech keyboard. I mean, I do have Bose speakers. There's my other headset right there. I use those the most. They work out really nice. I like the sound quality in it. I do not have surround sound headphones. Surround sound's great and all, but I mean, that's what I get the Bose for. The video card's sitting there. I did have two. I gave one to a friend of mine. It's a GTX 295. I still have another one there. Now, to anybody who's going to buy the 590s, it's pretty much the same thing as those. It's two video cards in one, but they're just way overclocked. I mean, just sickening. They're great cards, but it's a little bit of an overkill. Let's mount you back up here, big boy. And I mean, if you're gonna set up a rig, go ahead and get what you like, but it's really not necessary. Some of the stuff is just overkill. Especially if you have the money, go for it. If not, you don't have to get all that stuff for it. I have this because I like it. It's my hobby. It's what I like to do. Is game. I got the tablet because I wanted to get back into artwork, which I'm struggling at severely, especially with this tablet. Glad I bought it though. It's probably the most expensive thing sitting up there right now. But games that are coming out right now, been on the forums pretty much because Comic-Con's around, so I'm looking at DC Online and everything else that's going on at Comic-Con. Other people are trying to promote other games and so on. DC Online's got the Green Lantern coming out. It's supposed to be a $10 DLC. Do I see it being $10 for me? I still don't have an answer to that yet. Waiting to find out. Right now I am playing Rift. I do like the game a lot. I've been playing like multiple classes. I kid you not. I've made like total like 20 something alts, and I play them up to level 12, and I end up deleting them and just working around it and trying to figure out the quirks. The classes are cool. The rogue I've never been really good with because I'm not a sneaky kind of a person. I'm more of a stand back, either a mage or a cleric, someone who can take damage but likes to heal. The graphics are fantastic. Is it boring to do it alone? Not really. I mean, I've done it so much now. It's really not that bad. And with all the people that are on the servers right now, I mean, as long as you're getting on one that's medium, as far as population wise, you're fine. You really shouldn't be alone. I mean, if you want a quest, I mean, just start chit chat with these people. They're not all jerks. Some of them are though. I have bumped into a few that are just like jerks and a half. I did go to my first city in it. It's not huge, but it is a nice size for your first city that you go into. Hold on one second. Yeah. But my characters are on screen there. Let's see if I can zoom in and take a little look. No, of course not. It won't let me. Pain in the ass, pain in the ass. Oh, Viva. Let's see. There we go. But that's my mage right there. All my characters are going to be pretty much the name on them is going to be like Amityville, Amityville Horror, something like that, something in that area. If you see those, I mean, on a server, that's pretty much me. I'm not on a PvP server yet. I hopefully soon will be once I start getting things going and I start to learn the game more. I have one of my characters, Cleric, who went to the city the first time. I made another Cleric, which is a little bit better for me, a little bit more progressive, and better with the DPS, and better with heals as well. It's more balanced. I was having problems with either you're all heals or you try to be DPS, and you're not a tank as a Cleric. You gotta remember that in this game. You're strictly a healer. You can try to be a tank. Can you tank? You can try, but I don't recommend it. But it's nice though. It's got a nice little twist to it. But I went to the city and I found all these books, and it's supposed to be the lore. They give you little hints here and there about the lore. So I'm working on that. I'm going to be reading up some of that so I can get into it a little bit better. Now comparing it to WoW, everybody's got their own opinion. WoW's still a great game, but it is older. It's getting there. That's hence the reason why they're making another MMO. Don't know if it's going to be the new StarCraft MMO or whatever. Nobody has a clue. Nothing's going to be released for another 2 years probably. But right now, Rift's really good. Terra Online is another game I'm looking for. Blade and Soul is another Korean game that came out years ago. I'd say about 4 years ago at least. Was made up and then was brought out about a year ago. The huge trailer was brought out. It's like a 5-minute trailer. It's great. Looks awesome. Now it disappeared off the face of the planet again. Nobody knows when it's been going to be released. It was supposed to be Christmas of last year. It did not come out, so no one knows. But the DC Online, their DLC is coming out. It looks good. It looks great. It does look pretty cool. The trailer is up on IGN, and just look it up on YouTube. I mean, Green Lantern DLC, and it should pop up. Rift is right now. I just had a hotfix recently, just now when I turned it on, but it's supposed to be having some DLC. I hear they're working on. Don't know what it is yet, but hopefully they'll be releasing it soon. But you don't have to have this kind of a rig to play these kinds of games. You don't need it. My little computer over there, that little itty bitty thing, I can run DC Online, I can run Rift, I can run WoW. It doesn't even have the greatest, it has no video card in there. It's all integrated. But I've got it to where it'll run it. I mean, you don't have to have all this just to run a damn game. I do multitask when I'm in Rift because I can go from one screen to the other. I can play that. I can do quite a bit with mine while I'm in Rift because I have it windowed, but it's a full screen window to where you can just click and you can go from screen to screen, which is nice if I'm looking up something like Rift or Wikia, or I'm reading, or I'm looking up YouTube, checking my email, whatever, Facebook. It's nice to have. It's a nice little touch-up that they have in this game. Not many have it. DCO doesn't have it. Kind of upset about that. But anyways, this was just a little update. I'll talk to you guys later. See you.